Hello, good day. BSMA third year student. This is the second part of the chapter 5, discounted cash flow method, using, of course, the financial model. This time we're going to use the financial model using the end user tool, or what is popularly known as Microsoft Excel. So, this one, of course, it is just a example, no, na makikita natin sa textbook natin. However, in reality, there are different kinds of financial model depende sa pangangailangan ng kumpanya. So baka in the future, magtrabaho kayo dito sa company na to, then binalikan nyo ko, sabi, ito lang naman po yung tinuro ng professor namin during college days, na ito lang po yung financial model. No? Of course, babatukan ko kayo kapag sinisi nyo ko. So ngayon pa lang sinasabi ko sa inyo, this is just a illustration. Of course, depende to sa pangangailangan, no, ng company. So in this case, financial model related to discounted cash flow. Okay? But of course, if the financial model being needed is related to other financial reports, of course, pwede rin tayo gumawa nun, no? So this time, limited lang muna sa discounted cash flow. Yon, discounted cash flow. So, to start with, no, so kailangan bago ka makagawa ng financial model, you must be familiar at least, no, basic knowledge with the Microsoft Excel to the point na marunong kang gumamit ng mga formula, no? So, in this case, no, sige, simulan na natin. Dami ko na namang koda. So, Delight Bakery Incorporated, of course, that is the company, the sample company na gagawa natin ng financial model. And of course, Delight Bakery Incorporated needs information related to their future sales. No? Sige. So, sinasabi rito that the company has 5% growth in terms of the number of pandesal being sold from year to year. So, kung mapapansin nyo, on year 1, 138,950, nadagdagan ng additional 5%. On year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5. So, nagsimula tayo sa pag-encode ng 138,915 na makikita natin sa libro naman, no? Okay, 138,950. Kung mapapansin nyo, in-encode lang natin yan, no? Okay? On year 2, of course, we use the formula wherein we just multiply the 138,950 to 1.05%, no? So, nakalink yan yung formula. So, if any case na baguhin nyo yung amount na to, automatic magbabago rin yung amount na nandito sa gilid. For example, 400,000. Di ba? O, nagbago yung 420, 441, 463, 482. Yan, sige. Balik natin mamaya. Magkagulo-gulo. Okay? So, tapos na tayo with the volume. As to price, of course, given naman din yan that the price of pandesal per unit is, or per piece is 15 pesos. No? So, nakalink lang naman din yan. Kapag binago nyo yung 20, of course, automatic magbabago din yung iba. So, ganun lang naman din siya. Sige, yung iba, yung itong revenue is formula driven. So, minultiply lang natin yung volume plus, and of course, kapag plus naman, no, volume and yung selling price, no? So, we're good na with this, with this, with this, no? So, same lahat naman ng revenue from year to year. Okay? And also for the cash net income margin. So sinasabi, paano nga ba itong cash net income margin? So as you can see, the description ay mayroong margin. So sinasabi lang naman din niya. So dito tayo proceed sa bandang kanan, right side of the screen. So sinasabi lang naman yan yung revenue 100% cost of sales. So alam naman na natin yan. Pag minus natin yung gross profit, then minus mga operating expenses, net income. So sinasabi lang ng cash net income margin is 20% daw ng revenue yung cash net income margin. So, dineradyo na, no? So, maaaring yung cost of sale, operating expense is hindi kinakailangan ni Delight Bakery or automatic na kapag merong sales si Delight Bakery, laging 20% ng revenue yung cash net income. No? So it's that, if that's the case, hindi na natin sinama yung cost of sales and operating expenses sa paggawa ng financial models. No? So tulad ng sinabi ko nga kanina, depende siya from company to company. So in this case, for Delight Bakery, hindi kinakailangan o maaaring consistent lang yung behavior ng cost of sales and operating expense, kaya hindi na siya kinonsider sa financial model. Automatic, 20% ng revenue ayon yung magiging cash net income ni bakery. So, maaaring wala, si company walang, hindi nagpapautang, kaya yung net income niya is always on cash basis. No? So, ganun lang naman yan. So, sinasabi kapag yung revenue daw ay na-compute na 20% lang daw nun is yung cash net income. Ibig sabihin, ito yung na-collecta. So, cash net income, ibig sabihin, ito yung, ay sorry, cash net income, ito na yung pinakatubo, no? Since cash basis nga tayo, ito na yung most probably, ito na yung pera na nasa atin, no? Kasi yung mga expenses, we're expecting that is also paid through cash, no? Sige. Since ito nga yung ating mga tinubo na 416745 for the next 5 years, of course, no, lahat naman yan ay formula driven. We are going to uh, compute for the uh, discount factor of each year. So, of course, dito na naman magagamit yung 1 point rate raised to negative depende kung anong year yung hahanapin nating present value factor. In this case, for year 1, since our cost of capital rate is 10%, of course, compute natin for year 1, 1.10 raised to negative 1 is 0.1991. So, ayun lang naman yan. On year 2, 1.10 raised to negative 2, raised to negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. Okay? Okay. Of course, multiply lang natin yung cash net income to the discount to applicable discount factor or present value factor. Therefore, the discounted net cash flow for year 1 is 378,860 and so on and so forth. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. So, if we're done now with the discounted net cash flows, so basic lang naman, 'di ba? Kasi minultiply natin yung discount factor doon sa ating cash net income, no? So, gumamit lang tayo ng Microsoft Excel, but if you are going to compute this, of course, same concept, no? Nagkaroon lang ng tool na ginamit, which is ito ang Microsoft Excel. Okay? So, kunin nyo lang yung sum netong tatlo. Ay, tatlo. Lima pala, sorry. From year 1 to year 5. Of course, ang formula na ginamit niyan, equal sum D11 to H11. After niyan, ang lalabas na sum netong lima ay 1.729,738.16. No? So, kung mapapansin nyo, medyo tedious, no? From cash net income, kinuha nyo yung isa-isang discount factor, minultiply nyo para makuha yung discounted net cash flows, then, inad nyo para makuha yung enterprise value. Okay? So, medyo marami tayong pinagdaanan. But, actually, meron naman talagang shortcut dyan if you are going to utilize the Excel formula na NPV or Net Present Value. No? So, paano ba yan? So, gamitin nyo lang 10%, this one, yung 10% dito. Then, of course, kunin nyo lang yung cash net income from D9 to H9. This one is yung D9, ito, D9 hanggang H9. H9. So, D9 hanggang H9, ito lang kukunin nyo. So, using the formula NPV, open close, ay open parenthesis 10%, comma, D9 to H9, ang lalabas is 1729738.16. So, ito yung formula niya. NPV, open 10%, comma, D9 to H9, close, then enter, 1729738.16. Okay, so ganun lang siya kabilis. Since, based on the problem, meron nga daw pagkakautang si Delight Bakery ng 500,000. Therefore, we need to deduct it for us to get the discounted cash flow to equity, no? Which is 1.229738.16. So, medyo mahirap lang siya sa umpisa in a sense na kailangan mo siya i-set up yung table. However, once the table is being set up, no? So, madali na, no? For example, ang mga scenarios natin ay nagkaroon ng changes ng present value or a cost of capital rate, sorry, no? So, nagkaroon ng changes ng cost of capital rate. So, kung mapapansin nyo, on our Fexel sample, our discount factor is 10%. What if 12% siya? 15%, 8%, 11%, 5%. So, what would be our equity value? So, equity value, yeah. So, in this case, for 10%, it's 1,229,738.16. No? Kung ikaw ay financial accountant or management accountant, so kung medyo urgent na kailangan na report, no, kaysa magmano-mano ka, so, pwede naman natin yung mabilis na mako-compute using the Excel formula as long as you have the financial model. Okay? So, So, this one, yung ituturo ko sa inyo, ito yung nakalagay sa page 128 ng ating book sa chapter 5. Okay? So, you only need is to highlight the 10% until doon sa last part ng ating information na kinakailangan. Okay? Then, of course, punta kayo dito sa data, click nyo yung what if analysis, then data table. Then, of course, sa column input cell, i-click nyo yung 10% and okay. Voila. So, mapapansin nyo, automatic na kinompute yung equity value after considering the other information. Sige, check nga natin kung tama. Sa first scenario number, 112%, ang lumabas is 1142. So, ayusin ko lang. 1142,000, no, sa book. So, mapapansin nyo, nagkaulang lang tayo ng 4 pesos. Okay lang yan, nakulang yung 4 pesos because 4 pesos, of course, it will not affect the decision making of the management, especially if ang pinag-uusapan natin ay milyones naman, no? So, kung magkulang man yun ng 4 pesos, magbabago ba yung decision ng management? Syempre, hindi, no? And of course, for scenario number 2, what if the cost of capital is 15%? So, nasa libro is 1,023,050. So, dito 1,023,047. So, nagkulang na ng 3 pesos. Immaterial naman yung differences. Okay lang. Ang importante, nakapagbigay tayo ng immediate response if in case the board of directors or our immediate supervisors need immediate reports for certain changes sa ating cost of capital rate. No? So, ito yung isa sa mga benefits of having the financial model. Kapag kinailangan, automatic magbibigay. No? And so on and so forth. So, naglagay ako ng ibang informations, ay ibang assumptions. For example, 8% yung magiging cost of capital rate. Of course, the equity value is nasa 1.3 million for 11%, nasa 1.18 million, and kapag 5%, nasa 1.48 million. So, tulad ng sinabi natin, sa umpisa lang mahirap mag-set up. Once na nakapag-set up na tayo, mas madali ng makapag-generate ng report. So that's it for our part 2 ng ating recorded ng ating discussion for the chapter 5.